Into the Bloody Truth Inside Games. My name is Blood Spirit, and the thing we're going to talk about here today is the Spark bonus program. Just checked into the game, just got brand new into the game this morning. It's my second day, and I'm going to check in. This is immediate. Click that I'm not a robot, boom, and now day 2 is going to pop up. This is something that a lot of people are having a lot of controversy in talking about, and I'm just curious, leave in the comments down below how you feel about this. You have the one hand where it makes it simple for part-time players to be able to get Spark, which back in the day they've always talked about how valuable Spark is. Is this discrediting the value of Spark? Does this make it less valuable in your opinion? The fact that we can get this almost immediately upon signing in? Do you want to see this as a regular long-term thing, or do you want to see it as a part-time thing? My opinion on this is very simple. I don't think that this helps the value of Spark in any stretch of the imagination. I think it actually hurts the value of Spark. But if you want to make this a part-time game, I think it helps the game in that matter. For those of us who have gone out and fought for every bit of Spark that we can get, now all of a sudden it's very simple to get Spark. I think it hurts the value of Spark, but does it help the game? I am not really sure how I feel about this. I am now more or less a part-time player from what I was in the past, where I spent hours and hours on the game. I don't spend hours on the game anymore, just with careers and jobs and things like that. That makes it a little less easy for me to get on here. But with that being said, what do you think? What is your opinion on this whole Spark thing? How do you feel generally about this game in general? How do you feel about that? Do you think it's going in the right direction? Do you recommend some changes? Do you feel like it's a... What is your overall thought? We haven't really gone over what you think. Do you feel like this game is being gobbled up by the whales? Do you think the whales are leaving? Everybody's talking about a lot of different things on Discord, and it's kind of funny where we're at as far as this game goes, how diverse it's become on opinions. We all have opinions. I have been extremely hard on the Upland team, and I'm going to continue to be hard on the Upland team because we are treated more like players when we've actually been investors. I don't think there's ever been a game in the history of games. I play a game that has a $20 a month fee that you pay every single month to play it, $20 a month, and I've still spent more on this game in the last 9 months, or excuse me, last 5 months, than I have spent on any games, and I've had one that I've played for 10 years. And I'm still treated like a player rather than a partner or an investor. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel like that you get the respect that you deserve from the Upland team for investing the thousands of dollars that you've invested into this game? How do you feel about all this? I've never really asked your individual opinion. What is your opinion? What do you think? What do you think the changes need to be? What would you like to see happen in this game? How do you feel about everything in general? I mean, now all of a sudden, let's show this. We'll go out here in Chicago. There are businesses all over the place. Now in Chicago, you can go to different areas. There's even more businesses all over the place. Here's all these yellow dots are businesses. Have you found it easy to start your own business in the Upland game? And was it your idea or your thought process on how these businesses are being operated? NFL Legits, which you have to purchase through Upland. Block Explorers, which you have to purchase through Upland. Do you feel like this is what you thought when they were talking about you being, having your own business? What does that mean for the future? How is these racing circuits that they're talking about? Because we all thought one thing, I'd like to think, at least I did. I thought we were going to go one direction. Turns out it's nowhere near that direction. So they leave things very vague in the game. How's this racing circuit? Do you think it's going to go the way that you're thinking? Or do you think they have a whole nother plan which may or may not be cooler than what you're thinking? I'm just kind of curious on what everyone's thoughts are. Leave your comments down below. My name is Blood Spirit. This is the Bloody Truth Inside Games.